All right, so very good afternoon. Welcome to this
Hi.
masterclass with Anika and me. We're teachers from the school in Meravili, and we're very happy to have you guys join us today for masterclass. And we have a very interesting topic that we're going to be talking about today. So I'm sure that we will have your full participation. All right. I'm Angela, by the way, and I'm from Nepal, and
Yeah.
and and I'm with the lovely Anika. Oops.
Yes, we are both teachers in Milano Meravili. So if you guys, oh, I can see someone already joining us. Welcome to the webinar, and please feel free to say hi. Tell us where you are, where you're from, and just introduce yourselves. So we
Yes,
can
please.
begin with ourselves. So Angela said she's from Nepal. I'm from Bangladesh originally, and I have been living in Italy for about 6 years now. Oh, hi, Jenny. I
Wow.
remember you. You're from Padua.
Yeah, I remember Jenny. Yeah. Hi, Jenny.
Yeah.
So nice to see you again.
Oh,
Well, not
very
see
much
you,
so.
but see your name. Okay, great.
Yes.
Hmm.
So today's topic
Okay.
is bucket list.
Yeah.
Okay.
The bucket list. Johnny, do you know what's a bucket list? Do you have? So while you're typing that
Yeah.
out, Anika,
Mm-hmm.
anything in your bucket list?
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and it's a pleasure to see you too, Jenny. Okay, so
Yes, Jen.
before that, I'm going to explain what bucket list is. The word bucket itself is very different from a bucket list. So a bucket is kind of a container where you carry water.
Yep.
So I'm just going to type that out, bucket. Usually a plastic container. Where you carry water. Sometimes people call it pail, P-A, is it P-A-I-L,
It
Angela,
is
or P?
PAIL. Yeah, it is PAIL.
Okay,
Yeah. Not to be confused with
yeah.
PALE, which is, you know, when you lose color on your face.
Oh,
But
yes.
Johnny, things to do before
Oh,
you. Johnny
great.
knows what
Yes.
that is. Perfect. Good.
Okay. So that's the bucket list. Have you seen the movie The Bucket List, Angela?
No, I haven't. Or maybe I have and I don't remember. Is it an old movie?
Yeah, I think it's maybe it's the early 2000s or the
In the
late
90s.
90s. Yeah,
Okay.
very late 90s probably.
No, I haven't. Johnny,
Um,
have you watched that? Let us know.
yeah, I
Or
love the
anybody else
movie.
watch.
Oh, yes. Have you guys seen the movie The Bucket List? So it's a very famous movie, I think. I think it's famous. There was Jack Nicholson and Morgan Freeman.
Ah, is it where Jack Nicholson is the billionaire and
Yeah.
he's the caretaker? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a very nice movie. Now I
Yes.
remember. Yeah. Hmm.
I
So
don't want to give
nice.
any spoilers if you haven't seen
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Okay, good, good. Nice. Okay, so yeah, I would highly recommend that movie, Johnny. In English, of course. Yes.
Me too. Yeah.
All right. So in this
So,
activity,
what are we
yeah,
talking about?
we, yes. So this, oh, today the connection again is like, it's a nightmare these days. Okay, discussing bucket lists.
Really?
Okay, bucket list verbs, creating your own bucket list. Nice. That's what we're going to look
Ooh,
into.
I like that. Okay. So let's move ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is related to a video, but then it's not very practical to show videos on the webinars. But instead, we can talk just a few things about some expressions here. So this
Yeah.
is based on a trailer of the Bucket List movie.
Mm-hmm.
So what does kick the bucket mean?
Anybody for
So
kick
for
the bucket?
example, hmm. So I remember Jack Nicholson saying like they had like a terminal disease, and she said, "Oh, we have to do all these things before we kick the bucket." What do you think it means from this sentence?
Yeah. While they're thinking about it, Anika, why don't you tell us
Okay.
about things
Mhm.
in your bucket list? Yep, perfect, Gianni.
Oh, it's a long one. Oh, great. Yes. Wanna kick the bucket.
Good. But
So there are
usually in
just
a
so
bucket
many
list,
things.
okay, good, nice.
Hmm?
We're just talking over each other because of this connection. So sorry, I'll give you a few seconds. All right.
Go ahead, Angela. What were you saying?
No, I was just saying that, usually people have about 10 things in their bucket list, right? I mean, of course, it can be really a long one, like you said.
Hmm.
But I think an average is about 10, do you think?
I think so. I think 10 is
Yeah.
like a really perfect
An
number for most
yeah.
people. Yeah.
Right. So
Then,
tell us about your long list.
oh, I think we're gonna do an exercise on that at the end, but then
Oh,
I'll
okay.
give you
Ah,
some
okay.
hints. But I'll give you some hints. I think there are some things involving traveling and some things involving I don't know, building some things. I will reveal the
Building
answers
something.
later.
Okay, perfect. All right, great. Uh, how realistic is it to write a bucket list and then actually do the activities listed? Wow, it's really small, the letters. Wait,
Oh.
let me see if I can make it. No, okay, great. Okay. How realistic is it to write a bucket list and then actually do the activities? What do you think, guys? Let us know. Meanwhile, Anika and me will just discuss it. What do you think, Anika?
So, um, I think it really depends on how long the list is because I think my list is definitely unrealistic because it's very long.
Okay.
Maybe,
But at least
I
if you get
mean,
like 60 or 70% of it, you'll be happy.
yeah, no, but then I still think it's a good thing to have a list. So if you
Absolutely.
target like, so I'm just gonna show myself. So if you like target this high, so maybe at least you can reach here. Maybe not all the way there or there, but then at least reach here. So I think it's good to have like a long bucket list, or at least
Good,
the.
good. Yes.
What do you
They
think,
say,
Angela?
yeah, absolutely. A saying comes to my mind like you got to aim for the moon because if you miss, then you'll at least hit one of the stars, right? So something to that effect.
Oh, nice. I like that expression, so I'm gonna write that down. You got
Perfect.
it.
So Jenny says, I think that it can be fun to write a bucket list as you enjoy yourself in thinking where to go or what to do. Absolutely. Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Also, it gives you like a direction, like
Yeah.
which way to go, which way to.
Have goals,
Mm,
ideals, things like that. Nice.
yeah,
Very nice.
definitely. And the third question. So, Angela, do you wanna read
Yeah.
it?
Why is it important to have goals and dreams to aim for? Why do you think it's important?
Yeah. So, whoever is watching, feel free to answer these questions. Um, so I think, like we were saying before, it's important because it gives you like a direction in life, and like Jenny says, to enjoy your life
Mm-hmm.
um, in some ways. Do you agree
Yeah.
with that, Angela?
I
There are more.
absolutely agree with that. Absolutely. Because, what is life if you don't have any goals, any aims, any dreams? you're not living to your full potential, I think, if you don't have any dreams or goals. Absolutely. There has to be a direction that you're heading towards. I personally think that way. I
I
am
think
from that school of thought.
yeah,
Yeah.
that school of thought. Nice. So
Hmm.
school of thoughts.
Yeah. So that philosophy, that thought, that way of thinking, all right, school of thought.
Okay.
Hmm.
So yeah, and the fourth question here says, do you think bucket lists are helpful or just a sad reminder of all the things you haven't done? What do you think, Angela?
Hmm. For me, I absolutely don't agree with that statement. But Gianni, before that, let's read what Gianni has said. Oh my God! Because goals and dreams keep you alive. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Very nice, Gianni. Yep. Yeah. So, do you think a bucket list is helpful? Is it a sad reminder? No, I don't think so. Because I would like to think. I'd like to think that I'm a very positive person, and I really want to do the things that I haven't done. Okay. And I'm not going to just wallow in self pity and think
Mm.
that, oh, this is something I haven't done, or and so on. When in English, we say, when there is life, there is hope. So I'm still living, I'm still breathing. And of course, my goals, my aims, my dreams are achievable, I think. Okay. What do you think, Anika?
Very positive and
Hey.
optimistic. Great. So I just want to mention that this expression that Angela has used is very nice to wallow in self-pity, like when you are feeling sorry for yourself and just
Yeah, you're
spending
just
time being
swimming
sad.
in
Yeah.
your own sorrow, and feeling
Yeah.
very sad for yourself. And yes, it's a kind of a very depressive mode. I don't, I will never allow myself to, knowingly to get
Mm,
into that mode or that zone.
right.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I agree with you. It's good to be always positive and
Mm-hmm.
set a target and be positive about it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so share your opinions as well, what you
Yeah.
think about it. I mean, there are sometimes bad days as well, bad things happen, but then
Absolutely.
optimism is important as well. And I
Yes.
think having a bucket list gives you that optimism. Like,
Absolutely.
I think it's a reminder that things are going to be okay.
Absolutely. That's true. Yeah. Nice. Great. Comments, guys? Come
So
on.
maybe we can move on to.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, so we're going to talk about bucket lists. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so a British newspaper conducted a survey of its readers' bucket lists.
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to guess the top 10 activities on the list. In general,
Mm.
what do people have on their list? What do you think are the
It's
top
usually
10?
about travel. Yeah. It's all about a lot of
Yeah,
travel.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. Lots of
Uh-huh.
travels, lots of adventurous activities, I would say.
Mm,
And trying, I mean, it's all about like learning something new. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Something,
that's true.
it's always related to things like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I think so. I think you've mentioned all the points that I had in mind. I
okay.
think anything new, things that people haven't done before.
Mm-hmm.
Falling in love is one of them, I guess. Like one of the
Yeah.
top ones, probably. Or
Mm-hmm. But do you consciously fall in love? I don't know. It's something that just happens, I think. I don't know about you, Anika.
no, it's probably not conscious.
Just
Well,
joking.
that's a whole thing, whole new topic. So yeah, that's a really interesting question.
Okay, so Jenny says things in a bucket list can help you in keeping lively your mind. Okay, in keeping lively your mind, it is not a realistic thing. Ah, you don't think it's realistic, Gianni?
I think he
That's
meant keeping
interesting.
your mind alive.
Yep. Keeping your mind alive. Things about can help you in keeping your mind alive. Okay. It's not a realistic thing. Why not, Jenny? Of course, you can. You can tick things off your bucket list. You know, that when you do it, then you tick it off your bucket list. Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. I mean, some people may have different reasons for it. Maybe they are not thinking, okay, I will hit everything. Maybe I won't tick everything off, but at least it's something to look forward to. So Johnny here says not necessarily, it depends on you.
Absolutely. True.
So maybe I can see that. I mean, maybe someone thinks, okay, if I can do it, it's okay. If I can't, it's still okay, but something to look forward to. So I think I get what you mean.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's true.
For me, for example, my list is so long, I know that I can't do everything.
You said that it's unrealistic. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, for me, at least
understandable. But you can do it. I mean,
yeah.
Why not? As I said, you know, as long as there's life, there's hope.
Wow, that's very positive energy there.
Absolutely. That's me.
I like the expression that Angela has used before, tick things off. So you imagine like a checklist and this is a tick when you put a right on there.
Tick. You know, that sign like this. Tick.
Yeah. Yeah. So great. So Johnny or anyone else watching, what do you think could be some top things on people's list? Like if you had to survey a lot of people. So Angela was talking about traveling and
learning new things. Yeah, adventurous.
Well, what kind of things do you think people like to learn?
Ooh, I don't know. Some people would like to learn a new language, maybe, or, you know, some, you know, develop a skill that they may have already had an inclination towards, or things like that. Art.
Absolutely, yeah.
Educate themselves.
Do you want to learn new languages, Angela?
At the present moment, I'm just struggling so much with Italian that I am just here with my Italian at the moment, and I'm still like, you know, really basic. But I can understand a conversation nowadays, so I'm getting there.
Nice. Yeah.
Gianni says I can prepare my bucket list, but this hour lesson is not sufficient. I can imagine.
I agree with that. Yes.
Yeah.
I like that. I think your list is very long, like mine.
Looking at the pictures, I would say to be a Formula One driver.
Yeah, a lot of people dream about that, really.
Yep.
Well,
just take a spin around the what would you call it? The racing tracks. Yeah, maybe just that. If not, you know, to be the world's number one. Now, that would be ambition.
Maybe over-ambitious, who knows?
Over-ambitious, unrealistic. Yeah, then that's different.
Yeah. So shall we reveal the answers? What do you think, Angela?
Yes. Yeah, let's go for it.
Here are the top 10 lists. Do you want to read this one, Angela? If you don't mind?
Okay, yeah. Yes, of course.
Or maybe we can divide it up. You read the first 5
okay,
and
good.
the next 5.
Okay, I'll read the first 5 then. Have a holiday home abroad. Nice. Learn a new language. Go on holiday to the Maldives. Buy a house. Swim with the dolphins. Swim with dolphins, okay. Yeah.
And 6, drive Route 66. Ride a hot air balloon. See the Egyptian pyramids. Go to a casino in Las Vegas. Visit Venice.
Nice. Well, Jenny would also like to add. Oops. Did we both click at the same time? Okay. Yeah. I would add to be fluent in English. Yes.
I like that, Jenny. It's definitely possible.
Very nice. It's definitely possible. You're in masterclass today, so I think I think your level is very high. So that's amazing.
Yeah.
Good.
So
So,
have you done any of this, any of the things on the list, Angela?
well, as you know, Anika, of course, because Anika is my colleague, and Gianni, I might have told you earlier, and whoever else is watching, that I used to be a flight attendant for 14 years. So obviously, the travel bit has been done. So have a holiday home abroad. I do have a holiday home abroad. Luckily, I married my husband who has one, so it's become mine.
Oh,
It's become mine now. Okay, so learn a new language. Yep, I'm trying Italian, and I'm getting there slowly but steadily. Okay, go on holiday to the Maldives. Yes, I've done that. Buy a house. Yes, I've done that. Swim with dolphins. No, I haven't. I haven't swum with them, but I have been near them and been for their shows. I haven't driven the Route 66 in the US. No, I have been on a hot air balloon. I have seen the Egyptian pyramids. I haven't been to a casino in Las Vegas, and I have visited Venice. So, yeah, I have most covered. And I'm
wow,
older. I'm
Angela,
much
that's
older than you, Anika. So, I'm much older than you, Anika. I've lived a lot. So, yeah.
no, I don't think you're that much older. What about Johnny? Have you done so many things on this list? I think I have done only two of them. That's it. I have been in Venice and
Mm-hmm.
I have learned a new language, Italian. Yeah.
Oh,
And
lucky
that's
you. The best ones.
it. Yeah.
Mm.
But then no, what I used to watch a lot of Bollywood movies, so I can understand Hindi. Like when I hear it, I don't know if I have learned it because when I have to speak it, I just can't get it out.
No, you can't.
When I have to
I
speak
think
it,
you can.
nothing comes out.
We should practice our Hindi. Okay, we're gonna speak in Hindi at another time.
I'd like to try. I'd
Absolutely,
really
and I
like
have
to
to practice my Bengali too.
try. Oh.
So yeah. And Jenny, tell us about yours. Have you experienced? Have you done any of these? Have you ticked any of these?
Hmm. I think he has been to Venice, at least that much.
Yeah.
And then there's some other questions here as well. Are there any on the list that you find surprising and why?
Hmm.
Um, oh, Johnny says, I have covered a few things, like visiting Venice
There you go.
and seeing pyramids and buy a house.
Fantastic.
House.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Good.
Okay. So this is like the top list of people in general. So are you surprised by any of these on the list, Johnny, or whoever else is watching that we can see?
This is a very basic list, I would say. If I had to talk about, yeah, I mean, it's a good list, but it's quite basic because I know of my friends. You know, in my friend circle, people have more adventure spots on their list, like skydiving and bungee jumping and things like that as well. So I don't really see a lot of adventure sport here, because I wouldn't consider hot air balloon an adventure sport.
That's true. But then I wouldn't want to go skydiving or
No,
bungee jumping. No, I'm super scared of heights. Is this on your bucket list, Angela?
was on my bucket list, already been ticked off.
Mm,
I told you I'm
no
old.
way.
Yes.
You
So
are super
Jenny,
adventurous.
yes, I am. Jenny says, I'm surprised about to go to. Yes, Jenny, that is quite surprising. I thought so too. I mean, why would that be on your bucket list? But I guess everyone's different, So
Yeah.
yeah, go to a casino in Las Vegas, maybe just to experience the ambience of the Vegas casinos. Probably that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right, that's it. And the last question here. So, I think we have talked about the second one. Have you already done any of these activities or speaking about it?
Yeah, we're
Let's
talking
talk
about that.
about would any of these experiences be on your bucket list?
What about you, Anika?
Well, on my bucket list, I would have learning new languages,
Yes.
and I have buying a house,
Mm-hmm.
and the Egyptian pyramids would be on my list.
Okay. Gianni, where did you go to see the Egyptian pyramids? Did you go to the one in Cairo, Luxor? Let us know. Yeah. Jenny says, fortunately, we have not been created in the same way. Great. Yes, because, diversity is always
It's
a
a good
plus
thing.
point, don't you think? Yeah. Unity in diversity is what I believe in. Yeah. Great.
And what would on your list, Angela?
On my list at the moment, it's strange because, now in Giza, Cairo, years ago. Okay. So this is where he went. Fantastic. Yeah. So right now on my bucket list, if I really have to think about it, nothing actually. I don't have anything. I've been talking about having vision and dreams, but I
Yeah.
think now my bucket list is so concentrated on my own daughter. I mean, I have all my goals are for her, and I might even come off as a very aggressive mother because a dragon mommy, always after my daughter, which I don't want to be. Maybe that would be in my bucket list, to be a more lenient parent.
Yeah.
But yes, well, I want her to obviously get a very good education, and these are the things that are now in my bucket list for my daughter. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So education is key, and of course health and so on. Just the whole well-being. That I don't know if I can even call it a bucket things for the bucket list, but yeah, right
Yeah,
now
why
my
not?
goals
I think
and
so.
aims and dreams are for her. So
I see, I see.
my
I see
bucket
what you mean.
list.
Like I was also wondering the same thing. Like, is it only about what you want for yourself, or also what is something you want for others? So it can be by your children or some people you know. So who
Or we
knows?
can put it that way. Before I kick the bucket,
Mm-hmm.
okay, I would like to see her graduate or,
Mm-hmm.
be an educated person.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I can put it in that way when
Okay,
I play with words. Yeah.
nice. That's a nice one.
So
Oh,
Gianni
so
also
Jen.
says, on my list, I would include several travels all around the world, in particular to Vietnam and Australia. Oh,
Oh, me
very, very
too. I
nice.
would love to go to both those places.
Yes. Okay. Very nice. Good choice of countries. Very different, but very, very nice.
Okay, so move on to our next task. What would you do? The following verbs have all been taken from various bucket lists. Okay, so there are some verbs here that we are going to talk about. So, Angela, do you mind reading the list? If it's not too small,
Sure.
hopefully. Let me try to make it bigger.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah. I'm gonna just make it big. Great. So it's appear, achieve, catch, create, eat,
Mm-hmm.
gate crash, skinny dip, invent, milk, participate, win. Okay. Yep. So there are
Yeah.
12 things, and these verbs have been taken from various bucket lists. And how could we put them in sentences? I think this is what they mean, right? How can we put them in sentences?
So the task I think the task comes later.
Mm-hmm.
So what do all these verbs mean? So there are look like nouns, some of them. For example,
Mm-hmm.
milk or
Mm-hmm.
die,
Yeah,
but
no.
then they can be verb. And think of
Yep.
different hopes or goals that could be found on a bucket list.
Yep. Hmm.
So yeah, you're right. We have to use them in sentences.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe we can start off with the first one, gate crash. And Jenny wants to know what's a great gate crash. So Jenny,
So gate,
for example,
go ahead,
yeah,
Andrew.
oops, I'm trying to, yeah. So gate crash, Jenny, suppose that it's your birthday and you didn't want to invite Anika or me for your birthday. But Anika and me, okay, both of us, we really want to come for your birthday, but you haven't invited us. But we just come for your birthday anyway. So we've gate crashed your party. So, we're not welcome, but we come anyway. Okay, that's how we gate crash your party. All right, I hope that's clear for you. An unwelcome person who has come for your party, basically your party or your event. Okay, great.
Yeah. So have you ever great cashed a party, Angela?
Oh, several.
Oh, really?
My younger days, yes, absolutely.
What kind of party did you get crash?
Just private parties and stuff. I mean, when you're young, you don't, living in a place where you basically knew everyone, the party people, and so
Yeah.
like when you know that somebody's having a party, you just go for the party without, without an invitation. But it was okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not a big deal.
yeah.
Nice.
They didn't make a
Okay.
fuss, so it was okay.
That's nice. And then, oh, nice expression. To make a fuss is when someone complains about something.
Mm-hmm.
You make a
Make a
fuss.
fuss.
So number one, appear. So maybe we can like take turns in thinking of some scenarios. So for appear, I can think of like appear on TV.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like,
In the
yeah, so
bucket
some
list.
people may wish to appear on TV for some specific purposes.
Mm-hmm.
So, which is not on my bucket list, to be honest. Do you want
No.
to appear on TV or something, Angela?
Well, I've never really thought about it, but why not? Why not? Doesn't it doesn't really matter. It's not on my bucket list, but I really don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, to achieve. Maybe let me go to some unrealistic areas. To achieve nirvana, maybe. Do you know Nirvana?
Oh, yes, I know.
Jani, we are from the Nirvana part of the world. So Jani, maybe Nirvana. Okay.
It's not the band we are talking about.
No, we'll talk about the band. Okay. So in Nirvana or enlightenment.
Yeah, I think like in a state where you don't desire anything anymore. It's
Yeah,
something like that,
exactly.
right? Like a Buddhist concept, I guess.
So Johnny thinks he prefers to appear instead of saying something interesting.
He prefers
Okay,
to appear.
appearances. He's talking about appearances.
I think I would say like to appear somewhere. Like appear is usually followed by appear where exactly. Like he prefers to appear in places instead of saying something interesting.
Yeah. Remember Gianni and whoever else is watching, we're always hounding on Gianni because he's the only one commenting. So, it is also in relation to the bucket list right now, right? So we're going to more concentrate on the vocab for the bucket list, right? So, as she said, appear on TV, during your lifetime before you kick the
think of
bucket.
something that's like a biko.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like a big goal. So catch, I find this hard to think of something like catch. I would like to maybe catch a tiger. No, I wouldn't want to catch a tiger.
Oh.
Okay, in relation to bucket list, that's a hard one actually. Is there something that you guys would like to catch?
Catch a falling star. Catch a big fish. Maybe some people could have that in their bucket list.
Catch a big fish, yeah.
Yeah. Catch a trout, or some people, they do think of it in those terms.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So what about you, Johnny, or whoever else is watching? Is there something you would like to catch, or catch I can only think of animals when I think of
catch.
So Johnny says catch the opportunity before it's too late.
Fantastic. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Oops,
I normally say grab the opportunity, but catch, I think it's
catch it. Yeah, it's also
quite fun. Yeah,
possible. Yeah.
Great.
Also. Yeah. Create. Create. You can create. You can create a situation. You can create a person. God created us. So, if you're thinking about a human creating something, what comes to my mind is, mothers. We create, our babies.
Yeah.
So, be a mother. Create a human
home.
being. Yeah, create a happy home. Okay, yeah, good one. Create a happy home. Yeah.
I was also thinking about creating a story. If you're into writing,
creating a story, absolutely.
Okay. And next we have donate. That's a nice one. Donate to something. I would definitely like to donate to, or create a school, like building a school that would be free for people.
Yeah, okay.
Could be considered donation.
I would sell my soul to create a new prototype. Nice. Fantastic.
Great.
Jenny.
Jenny is giving us the expression. I would sell my soul.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Or I would kill for it.
Yes, exactly. Donations, to donate, very nice. She told us about that. Die. So DYE as opposed to DIE, as you know the meaning. DIE is to kick the bucket. DYE is, I would like to dye my hair green. Okay.
Cool.
Anika,
is it true, Andrew?
No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm too old for green right now. Yeah. Okay, so I would like to
never too old for any other colors.
Okay, that's true. So, but no, green is not my color. So, yeah. So dye to color.
Okay. So we have Gatecrash. So we talked about that before. So as for me, I would like to Gatecrash a party of some famous people.
Yes, absolutely.
I don't know who yet.
I would love to Gatecrash the Oscars, or it is better if I don't.
Gatecrashing the Oscars would be great.
Jenny, yes. Okay. Oh, nice. So who is it? Me with skinny dip? Do you know the meaning of skinny dip, Jenny? Or the other viewers, let us know if you know the meaning of skinny dip. I don't know if they skinny dip here in Italy, but I know that
not on my list.
This is not on your list. in the US, it's very, very common. Yeah, especially when you're talking about like spring break, you're talking about a little wilder parties. Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
Mm.
there was a lot of skinny dipping going on
Oh yeah.
in the US. Yep, I remember skinny dip. No, Jenny
Okay.
doesn't know. Care to
So skinny
care to
dipping is
explain?
swimming.
Yeah, swimming naked. Okay,
Yeah.
no clothes. You go into the water. Many people like it. Right?
Well, yeah, I'm good. I don't think it's on my bucket list, but I can understand some people may find it adventurous, I guess.
Yeah. All right. So invent.
So
Uh,
invent. Um,
I would like to invent a robot. This is really
hmm,
unrealistic, but
yeah.
just to put it into a sentence. So obviously,
Well, you never know. You may invent something while you are, I don't know, finding some problems around the house. Because I heard a lot of moms have come up
Mhm.
with some inventive solution to some problems.
Oh yeah, that won't be me though. but but yeah, inventions are great. I would love to invent something and help the rest of mankind, but I don't
Mm-mm.
know if that is a thing I could do. Hopefully, if I accidentally stumble upon it, then why not? Okay.
Okay. So the next word is milk. So notice that all of these are verbs. So milk, obviously there's a noun, but then as a verb, it can have different meanings. Um, so I think literally to milk a cow, for example, is to like get milk out of it. But then if you
Yeah.
milk a person or a situation, you get the most out of it.
Hmm.
So for example, you take as much advantage as possible out of it.
Yeah.
For example, mm, so for example, if you meet someone famous and you want to milk some information out of it, out of that person,
Yep. Absolutely.
then you take advantage of it.
Yeah, I often think about the word milk and as a verb is almost negative. It's something I would. What do you think, Anika? It sounds to me as
Mm-mm.
taking advantage of someone, taking things slowly out of someone in a very conniving way. Basically leaving the other person with nothing.
Yes, that's true.
So it's a little negative term, I would say.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Johnny also writes, I would like to invent a cutting edge tennis racket. That
So
sounds
you're into
amazing.
tennis, Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny likes
Oh.
tennis. It seems like it.
Hmm. But then I think if you milk a situation, that could be positive in some way. Um,
Yes, that's the only time that's the only time it sounds a little
hmm.
positive. Otherwise,
Less
usually
realistic.
milk a person, milk your parents, it always sounds like you're taking
Yeah,
advantage in the wrong way.
sure.
Okay, so participate, as in the picture, I'd like to participate in the world championship or, something
Mm.
like in the Olympics, for example,
Okay, that
or
sounds nice.
compete in the Olympics, but, just
Hmm.
to even to participate would be amazing.
Would be an honor.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, the last and the next word is win. So that's easy. I would like to win the lottery.
Yay.
Yeah, which is not realistic to think about it. But why not?
Why not?
Would be nice.
Yeah.
But I never play lottery cards, like never, and I cannot even like it shouldn't be on my bucket list.
Yeah. Oh God, no. I'm not. I'm not very lucky that way. So yeah, I should save my
Mm.
money. There's a
Okay,
dolphin.
so we can move on to our next.
Hmm.
So these are the same. Okay, so we can go ahead to these questions here.
Yeah, I think it's better. Perfect.
So we have some expressions we're going to discuss as well while we discuss these questions. Number
Hmm.
one, what is something that you've always fancied doing? So to fancy doing something is if you really want to do something, always wanted
Hmm.
to do it. Um, Jenny says sometimes it happens to win a lot.
To win a lot. Yeah. Well, it happens to other people, never to me. So, I had a friend who, when we were in Qatar, like she didn't even buy a lottery ticket. When you go shopping to the supermarkets, they give you these cards, and you might win something or whatever. I never even looked at it. And
Mm-hmm.
my friend, she won a car.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, I was with her.
Oh.
She won a car, and yeah, she won the car. She sold it, whatever. And the next time she won another, like a camera. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
"Hello, I'm right here. I don't win anything, and like you win everything."
Oh my
So yeah,
God.
like she won two things, and I didn't win anything, nothing,
Your
zero.
friend is really lucky.
Yeah, she's just so lucky. Good for her.
Yeah.
I was just jealous. What is something that you've always fancied doing? Winning the lottery. Could be one
Yeah,
of
so
them.
I have always fancied going to Australia. I don't know, I just find the place really fascinating, and the more I hear about the nature there, the more I feel
Hmm.
really attracted to go there in Australia. So I always fancied going there. What about you, Johnny, or whoever else is watching? What is
Hmm.
something you have fancied doing? So to fancy doing something is to want to do something
Hmm.
or to have the desire to do something. What is the next question? Um,
Do you have any burning ambitions? Burning ambitions. Wow. I don't know. I don't have a burning ambition at the moment. But yeah, as things develop, yeah, I might. What about you, Anika?
Well, I think a burning desire for me would be to probably have to build a school in Bangladesh. There's like a small
Oh,
village where I know some people, and the children there are really sweet and amazing, and I've always wanted to build a school there. So
wow.
that's like
What
a
a
burning.
noble thought. Very nice.
Yeah, I have my selfish
Amazing.
reasons because they're really nice company.
Okay, absolutely. That sounds great. And Johnny says, that's right up my street, Australia. Fantastic, which actually also answers our third question.
Mm,
Is traveling something that is up your street? Traveling was something that I really, really liked in the past,
mm,
but nowadays I'm okay. I mean, I don't have that burning ambition, that desire to travel because I've done quite a bit of it.
mm,
And now I just want to relax, stay home, be a teacher, drink coffee or tea in the
mm,
morning, and have a normal
mm.
life because for 14 years I basically lived on jet lag.
Oh,
So, yeah, I'm very happy to be doing what
mm,
I'm doing right now.
that's
My
amazing.
husband's still a pilot, and my husband's like zigzag around the world. So
Mm,
I can't keep up
oh,
with that. Yeah.
okay. Oh, that's nice. It seems
Yeah.
like you have done a lot. Like you have been to many places.
I have, yeah. I've
Mm,
been very fortunate. I've been very blessed, and
mm,
I'm very grateful.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Dreams do come true.
It does. Absolutely. That's why I say you have to keep fighting for your dreams. Number
Mm,
4, finish the sentence. I would sell my soul to be able to. And Jenny's actually already answered that question earlier,
mm,
right? To create a
yes,
prototype or something. Yeah. What
yes.
about you, Anika?
I would sell my soul to publish a best-selling book.
Oh my God, I am going to be with you. Yes.
I don't know. Yeah.
You have to. Absolutely. You have so many great writers from Bangladesh, and you have to be one of them. Yeah.
Oh,
Great,
I don't know
guys.
if it's realistic. Yeah.
So we're short of time now, and we'll have to wrap up. Thank you for joining us, Gianni. Especially thank you to you, because you've really been so active, and you've helped us throughout the class. And we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.